He said he was a roofer, and I was like, yo, I do roofing. He was like, yo, I got a big job coming up.
Dude, I hope you guys hang out.
He was cool. He was really cool.
Cool enough to get his number.
Yeah, he was cute.
They picked him up. Thought his name was Techie Swan.
Yo.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to The Village, Hidden in the Shed, the official anime podcast of the Shed Network and Alien Entourage. You're here with your boy, Floyd. And you already know it wouldn't be The Village Hidden in the Shed without my cousin, the Blue Beast of the East.
Yeah.
Nice guy, like Mike. And obviously, we got the spoiled milkman himself.
I'm not hitting the button for that.
We're hitting it.
This milk is way past its expiration.
Check 8.
Thank you for having me.
And we're back on that One Piece tip.
Yes.
You can tell Mikey's got the glasses on. Big Dofi energy.
Big spoiler.
Big spoiler.
Big spoiler.
If you haven't read it,
yeah.
I
Big
know a guy
spoiler
who knows
energy.
a guy who might have something to spoil.
You got a fucking poppy seed in your tooth. You should get that out, yeah. To your left big tooth
Why
on
didn't
the
you tell
top.
me before?
I didn't see it till just now. It's gone. You got
You
it.
got it?
Thanks.
Good shit, dude. Good
I
shit.
got
Thanks,
you.
guys.
You would have got fucking torn up in the comments.
Yeah,
dude.
TikTok would have ripped you
But-
for that poppy seed.
TikTok
Dude, because
would've
what's
Plus, you would have tested
yo,
positive for opium.
Doflamingo has been wearing that pull down,
Yeah,
chilling.
cool.
Remember, he was
Dude.
locked down, fucking smiling.
He's
dude.
coming back.
They were tickling his nipples, probably.
Dude, he's got an
Wait,
awakened fruit.
Why do they have him chained down like that?
So he can't use his
he can't
fruit.
use his fingers.
That's crazy, dude.
But he's got an awakened fruit, so he's got to
Because he was sitting there and then he got the news. Remember, the news came to him and he was like,
Yeah,
"Rah,
yeah.
rah, rah." He was
That's a
laughing.
good scene. No, that's a good scene.
With they left his glasses on, but they left fucking.
Yeah, I know. They're attached to his head, I think.
He's like this.
He had him since a
They left these shits on. Imagine because you get locked up, bro. They take the laces out your Timbs. They fucking take
They let
take
you
everything,
keep your
but they let you
glasses,
keep
dude.
them shits.
You can't.
No.
I mean that's why they tied him up because he can't have his laces in his shoes. But he's all.
You
laces.
gotta be in
He's
PC
all
with glasses
laces,
like
though.
that.
You know what else, too,
You
probably?
can't be in PC with those.
What if
have to be.
What if they took the glasses off and then like, nah,
Put this
that
back
looks
on.
too crazy.
Like,
You like nuts, my boy.
yeah,
you're all cross-eyed, like iguana-eyed.
Yeah, fucking.
That's not bad,
Like
dude.
Steve Buscemi and fucking Deeds.
Nah, but they showed Doflamingo without his glasses, and he wasn't all crazy looking. Remember
He
when
goes, God fixes everything. Except for
Drake
these-
did the fucking pool stream or whatever when he was on the side of the pool, and he's like, "Man's want a problem with me or something." He's like, "Who are you gonna do this to?" And he took his glasses off, right? And like, it just like in the regular video, his eyes were fine, but they edited it for a meme when he was like, "Man's who you looking at?" Right? And he opens up his glasses, and both his eyes go like this.
Well,
You ever seen that?
I don't think I've seen
Never
that.
seen that. I gotta show you guys that. The listeners will.
That's what you thought Doflamingo was gonna do?
That'd be funny.
I knew
if
somebody
they opened up
that-
they like
yeah.
took his glasses off and they were like iguana-eyed.
I knew somebody that needed glasses. He had an eye.
You're
like,
thinking of.
he had
You're thinking
astigmatism?
of chameleons.
Yeah, his eye went the wrong way,
was I saying?
and then when he put
Iguana.
his glasses on, his eye would straighten. He would take his glasses off, and his eye would go.
Really? It would like manually focus.
Yeah, then he'd put the glasses on, and his eye would go back to the normal. Like,
It
Yeah,
would manually
fuck.
focus.
Yeah,
dude.
it's
I didn't-
crazy.
That's pretty cool.
That runs
Yeah.
in my family.
Astigmatism?
I don't know if that's what they call it.
Cataracts.
All right, fuck it. Yeah,
Cataracts?
what are we
All right.
talking about?
So let's
on
talk
One
about
Piece. We're
this,
on One
right?
Piece.
We're just
We're-
being
yo, I-
relatable to
I'm
the.
gonna I'm just gonna pull this in real quick.
Let's get it
Yo,
in.
We did an episode, fucking goddamn, half a year ago.
And we're
with-
so sorry for it.
No, with our boy Gambit.
I wasn't there for that.
It was like fucking chapter 1095, 1094, something
it was,
like that.
right when we were like learning about Kuma.
Saturn. No,
It
no,
was
right when
like-
Saturn showed up.
it was
Oh,
like
right.
right when Saturn showed up on
right,
the
15
right,
chapters
right.
ago or something like
Might
that.
have been more than that.
No,
Right.
it's
Oh,
11.
no, I think you're right. I
Chapters?
think you're
Like
right. I
15
think you're
or
right.
20 chapters
No,
ago.
yeah, yeah.
I remember because
You're
like
right,
I
you're
wasn't there for that
You weren't,
episode.
you're
I
right.
remember. Yeah.
Right, so that was
we-
Gambit. Yeah, okay.
And we were like, yo, why'd they send Saturn, right? And it was like,
Right.
all right, choices
Right,
are
right.
he's the weakest, and they send him out to, like fucking test the waters and shit before they pop up.
And then we talked about it more last week.
A little bit, yeah, exactly. But
got into
but
it,
we
yeah.
we had predicted however many months ago, we were like, yo, they probably sent him because he has some wild summoning ability, and we were talking about how his devil fruit, like the Oni or whatever the fuck, the Ushi Oni,
Mm-hmm.
fucking part of that like lore was being able to like fucking pop up out of shadows and like
Yeah,
you
it
know,
wasn't
this,
with
that, and the
it wasn't
third.
with Gambit. It was with me.
No, we
No,
did.
we-
No,
we-
no,
Oh,
no,
you
no,
guys
no. I'm
talked
saying
about it?
as a
Yeah.
continuation is when you came on. But I'm just saying, like, all the way back from then, we were like, yo, they probably sent him because he has some summoning ability.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he could fucking probably bring them all in if they needed to show up.
And it turns
And
out,
fucking here we are.
Yep.
turns out,
Turns out
we've never been
summons them all.
wrong.
No,
Yeah.
we've been wrong, but it is so he, and also too, it's been super high anticipated. Like, when is he gonna call in the elders? Like, they're not. They're
Yo.
basically on standby the whole time.
Dude, I haven't read an exciting. Yo, that was the most exciting piece of manga I've read in a minute.
This chapter,
The reveal of all the devil fruits of all the elders.
Yeah.
That was like, all right, yo, how long have we been waiting for that?
Yeah.
Since Marie Joie or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
we got like the shadow spoilers of.
but no
remember?
one really
And we
knew
tried to,
what everyone was trying to.
We couldn't get him. Like we
all we
couldn't
got
get him.
was the bull, and it ended up being a spider bull.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
not even what anyone thought.
I like
and
the
also
fish,
the
dude.
other guy is
Yo, the
part bull too.
sandworm, the fucking.
The main dude is like a part bull thing too. Right?
No, he's a warthog.
Right? Is it
Yeah.
a warthog?
Yeah, he's like a warthog with
One's
the
a
tusk,
one's a
with the
warthog,
tusk,
Okay.
and one's
one-
a bird with the fucking ponytail.
Yeah.
dude, and then the fucking minotaur.
Sandworm.
The
He's
fucking,
like
One's a sandworm.
what's that thing
Dune.
called? What's that
One's
movie
the
called?
fire,
Dune.
like a horse.
Dune. Yeah, he's like Dune.
he's like Dune.
I think yeah.
That's why.
or
Goda-
like that video game.
or the fucking pink Alaskan bullworm.
Yeah, from SpongeBob.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking of. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or no, I was thinking of Gears of War 2 when the sand word
Or
came out.
Tremors.
Tremors.
Tremors? That
Tremors.
movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a scary movie.
That's the
Like
sandworms.
Twister.
Well,
Like
yeah.
Back
so,
to the Future.
so we see the summons, right? Also, another thing.
Scary, dude.
When,
Kuma.
Kuma.
No,
But-
all the pacifistas
so-
get fucking sliced up
Yeah,
by
they get
homeboy.
slayed, but they're getting beat up by all the elders. I think,
I think,
all
you
the
know,
pacifistas.
I don't like
are
their
getting,
No, I think
uniforms.
the pacifistas got taken out by that one elder.
But
The
I
one
think
who's the
also
the horse
what-
one,
what
which is
they-
I think is the illest shit that they showed his
Yeah.
hybrid form.
Yeah.
Off, like,
Yeah,
The
I thought
horse one
though
is
when I
definitely
was
sick.
when I was like reading it, I thought what they were saying
The
like
bone horse?
that they were like that all the pacifistas were being taken down. It looked like by the elders, but that dude in the horse did take out multiple ones.
because he did
But-
the Brook thing where
Yeah.
he
yeah,
fucking
he's like a skeleton
yeah,
horse.
and it's like
dude.
and he does free. He has a
Yeah.
freeze type power. But
Is
They
that
were
like
saying
a-
there was a lot of fan art going on, like him versus Brooke, because
Oh, yeah,
Brooke
I've seen
hasn't
a lot of
actually
that.
like done anything.
I've
at
seen a lot
Egghead
of
yet.
fan art with Nami.
but also
Yeah,
I thought
I'm
what
sure you have.
was when Zoro and Lucci are fighting.
Oh yeah.
Lucci he says, "Oh, I know you feel all that hockey too," and I
Yeah.
wonder. So it's
I
like,
feel like it makes you want to fucking.
but is it it's definitely the
yes,
elders,
all of them popping up.
Yeah, it's
right?
gotta
So it's
be
their
like
so they have
a
hockey
collection
on
of all
top
their
of.
hockeys,
and
yeah.
Luffy going.
But
Gear
it's
5.
probably if I
and
didn't
Luffy going Gear 5.
if I
Yeah,
wouldn't
that
be
too.
surprised if they're like, yo, new hockey,
Like a different type,
different
Yeah,
type of
maybe,
hockey.
maybe.
Because like before the time skip, we didn't know about all them hockeys,
Right.
And then all of a sudden, there's 3 type of hockeys.
Well, they already
Yeah.
showed the different
And
type
levels.
of
They
devil
showed-
fruits.
yeah,
they
they
showed the
showed
black
them.
cloud versus the white cloud.
They showed them. Do you
So
think?
you already know it's a different fucking sort, something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like I watched like a hentai with hockey.
hentai.
Oh.
No, hentai. It's different.
Oh,
He meant hentai though.
but yeah.
No, I just made
Do you
it
think?
up. I just made it up.
Do you think
I
that?
was gonna say like it's all dudes.
Do you
but,
think
like,
that black? Do you think those black thunder, like those black lightning bolts, are like a form of hockey?
No, I think that's that dude's.
That's
devil
just
fruit.
his summoning.
I think it's his devil fruit. He's like, I'm gonna
It's
do
just
the
weird that
summons.
like everything that's pitch black in the manga is hockey related, and
yeah,
those
but everything
things
in the
are,
manga is fucking white and black, anyways.
No, I know, but like
So, like, you know what
solid
I'm saying?
black,
No,
solid
I know.
black.
You know
You know
I'm
what I
just saying,
mean?
I'm just saying.
And all of they're in like whatever their form they're in, they're all mostly black.
Well, they have the black cloud surrounding them and shit.
Yeah, and it's
But
all.
that's devil fruit.
That's true.
No, I'm saying but they have hockey. They have so they definitely have a lot like some advanced.
Do you think
form of
like
hockey.
do you think that Luffy and let's say what's her name, the one that's got the variation of his
Bonnie.
Bonnie.
yeah, Bonnie's the fruit that she's got, do you think those are like, remember when we were talking about the 4 ones,
The 4 gods?
the 4
Yeah.
gods with the devil
She
fruits?
think- no, but
Where
she's
do you think-
artificial though.
Where do you think though, like the 5 elders devil fruits stand in
Probably
relation
in the
to
deep-
those?
Probably in the demon.
It's
realm.
like,
it's
do you
light
think, like,
and
the-
dark. It's yin and
Yeah,
yang.
But
you got
then
the 4
but there's
gods and then the
4,
fi-
but then there's
yeah.
5. Do you think there's another fucking god one?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Do you think it was fucking
No, or like it's
Joy
just-
Boy?
No,
No,
it's
Joy
Enna.
Boy-
It's energy.
Joy
I know, we already
Eneru?
count him.
Eneru?
We already
No, he's
counted
one
him,
of them.
right?
Joy Boy was the sun god.
I think what we thought with those fucking with those like the 4 things of like thunder, earth, and all that, like lightning.
Rain,
I
yeah.
think like that doesn't really hold up anymore because of these guys.
No, but they're like so I looked into it a little bit, and they are oni, but they're called like yonkai or something like that.
Yokai.
And yokai.
Yeah, yokai.
So like they're like they're demon kind of, but they're definitely dark. So they definitely go
Yeah,
against the gods.
But in
But they
the
don't have to
story,
match up
It's funny
perfectly, though,
in the
you know what I mean?
story, it's almost contradicting itself because you would want to
An
be on
even
Luffy's
matchup.
side.
No, you want an even matchup, and it's
But
But
you would
that's
want,
but that's
but
why
you
they
would want Luffy's side because Luffy seems like the good side.
He is the
but
good side.
the 5 elders, their demon fruits are supposed to be the good side, basically.
No, well, that's the whole
They're
point.
protecting the
because
Earth.
that's why
Yeah.
that's why they were hiding the Joy Boy.
Yeah.
that's the perception of One Piece is that the
Yeah.
government is a fucking.
Well,
farce.
I mean, that's the perception of actual real world too, right?
that's the
For sure.
probably the
Crazy,
reason
dude.
why
That's
And
how
so-
deep
so-
it is, dude. That's
so
why
this-
I switched up on One Piece.
So this is
baby.
what I was
That shit
thinking,
is so
too.
crazy.
I was thinking too, right? If as the story goes on, maybe everyone flips on the elders, and then so we have like the straw hats, and everyone goes, you know what? Fuck, let's all fuck up the elders. So it's everybody
well,
against the elders.
as this is happening,
Blackbeard is.
Blackbeard
no,
has to
at-
fight the elders, Law,
no,
all of them.
But I'm saying, as this is happening, Vegapunk's fucking PSA is getting
Right.
Yeah, they didn't
So
even
like,
show
as
it
this is
episode.
happening, bro, like he's telling the whole world about the void
Vega
century.
coffee.
Yeah, the Vega coffee,
You
just
like
one
Vega
drop.
coffee, dude? One drop, dude.
One
Dude,
Changed the
that
world,
was like
dude.
caveman coffee. You ever had that?
I've had
You just put it a couple of drops in the water and it turns to coffee.
I've had that
shit.
coffee. That
It was like a shot,
that-
not a cut drops.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Was
Do
it
it.
AK coffee?
Oh, the poop coffee.
Black Rifle coffee,
Oh,
baby.
there you go. I thought you meant the poop coffee. You know that?
Oh, with the
monkey,
cats?
the
No, it's a
okay.
cat. It's a cat.
It's a cat.
It's a
like
cat.
a monkey cat.
Yeah, they swallow the coffee beans and then poop it out, and then they
Yeah.
get it and they turn that into coffee. That's like that's the most expensive coffee you could
Yeah,
ever get.
It's
Vega
not good.
coffee.
You tried it?
Oh, I've had pounds of it.
He's doing that. He's making his
He's
own
doing it.
coffee. He's going to grade A eating coffee
Yeah,
beans
making my
whole.
own.
Yo, Will, where do you get these
It's
cats from? He
not
goes, yeah.
He's
I
like,
got
no,
it."
there's no cats. There's no cats. It's me. I've been pooping the beans out.
Oh my god, that's good shit.
But Vega coffee, dude.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. So as this is all happening, you might be right. Like this might be a moment where
I think
the
it might
world
switch.
itself kind of starts to turn because
Yeah, on a
especially if
tilt.
they televise what's happening at Egghead and they
Yeah.
show Luffy fucking yo.
Because then everyone
Straight
else
up.
in the Straw Hat Grand
Fleet.
Fleet is gonna get
Ooh,
that
yo,
fucking.
You don't think that?
You
My
don't
bad.
think so say like everyone gets that thing. You don't think the whole Straw Hat Grand Fleet's gonna come there?
They're all about to show up. But
No,
the
I
thing
know,
is
because, like,
the
the
thing is,
only-
here's what's about to happen though is the next chapter is Elbaf. That's like a pretty verified leak. So that
I didn't look at the leak, so
that no, or at least it's like that's like the next point in the story. Is
It makes
Elbaf.
sense because
so
the Giants, show up.
show up, and I think what happens is obviously 5-on-1 Luffy's outmatched. There's a Buster call, and fucking they're all
so you
trying to
think
get
it's
out of there.
Luffy, the
Giants,
two giants.
No, the Giants grab Luffy and they
Also
go to
to-
Elbaf,
to
and who's
add-
at Elbaf
to
is
add, yeah.
motherfucking
because
Shanks.
that's their fucking home. Fucking.
Well,
they got the
Shanks
Herm
is
Tur.
at Elbaf. That's where he killed
Yeah.
Kid. Is at
He didn't-
Elbaf.
killed.
No, 100%, quote unquote.
Killed.
But you know what I'm saying.
Also,
So
to add to that, Luffy versus Saturn might be too much. We don't even know.
No,
yet.
I mean,
you know
but yeah,
what I mean. So
we're
1 versus
watching
5
him-
is
Can I
definitely.
ask you
too
guys
much.
a
no.
honest
He's
question?
fucking up Saturn, but
No,
for
Saturn is not
fruit,
getting fucked up.
He's healing.
Can I
But
ask you
Luffy's
guys?
toying.
countering.
He's turning him into fucking.
But Saturn was toying with him when he flew back at him in like the disc.
Yeah,
form.
but no, he wasn't toying with. Luffy
Yeah,
was
he-
toying with
Dude,
him.
no, because he goes,
Yeah,
"What
he
is
was.
that form?" And boom, he got hit
Yeah,
back.
but
on
if you
a
thought you
counter,
were
and
toying
then
with
it's
somebody, you
fine.
wouldn't
And
get
Saturn was
flattened
fine.
and thrown.
But he had to
Saturn's-
call 5 of his. He had to
Zero
call.
damage.
He had to.
You wouldn't
call
get
gang, he had
flattened
to
and
call
thrown
5
if
of
you
his
were toying
boys
with
to come
somebody.
through. That's
No, he
bullshit.
got flattened and thrown and
Bullshit.
then countered.
Yeah,
and then
but
it was 0 damage.
the
Took 0
counter is-
damage.
Yo,
Both of them
come
took
on,
0
boys.
damage.
He took 0
Both
damage
of
from
them
Gear
did.
5 Luffy. He took
Both
0
of them-
damage.
Yeah,
Both
but he
of
didn't
them
do
took
anything.
zero
All he
That's
did
his
was
strongest
all he
form.
did-
Both
So
of
what
them-
is he
but
gonna
all-
do to him?
Both
He's
of
gonna
them
do
took
something
0
a crazier
damage.
move. All he did was fucking be like, "Yo, all right, I got you guys." Face,
Symbol.
Right.
got him.
And
Boom.
what did Saturn do?
That's
he has
the-
done
but that's
nothing
the
yet.
most simplest
We don't
thing
even
you
know
could
what
think.
Saturn could
But
do.
that
Luffy
shit
gets
fucked up.
huge,
All right.
and he flattens them. That's
But-
like the most basic
Right.
form of
and it didn't damage
But-
him at all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
but
so
everyone else, it took Kizaru out.
So
That's
then
what I'm
Luffy
saying, though. That
Luffy
speaks
gets
to
an
it.
AIDS needle, cartoon form, AIDS needle, fucking sticks it in him.
Stupid.
Easy
Fucking
eat him.
dude. Fucking. The
He can
fact
do
that-
anything.
The
That's
fact
what-
that
that's
it,
my
the
point.
fact that it fucking killed, or the fact that it fucking rocked Kizaru speaks on it itself, because it didn't, even though it didn't harm Saturn.
Yeah, because last time we saw Kizaru, he was giving Luffy. He wasn't giving Luffy the business, but everything Luffy had for him, he had a counter for it.
No,
now
he punched him through the head and all this shit.
Yeah,
and then
but
he
it
tried
wasn't.
To,
It was always. It was always like.
about?
And that's when we talked about last time when we're like, yo, I think Kizaru's fucking losing his fucking government hope. You know what I mean? Like,
Bro, he got rocked.
dude, I don't think that after all these events happen, like the immediate events happen with like the 5 elders and thing, the next time they show Kizaru, I don't think he's gonna fuck with him. Yeah,
You don't think so?
I think Kizaru's done, dude.
No.
Kizaru's put his life on the line more than anybody. Where the fuck is Akainu?
He's holding down
He's
the
with
fucking
Blackbeard.
government. He has to stay.
Oh,
He's
no,
not
okay,
doing
okay.
shit.
He's at
No, okay,
headquarters. He's
oh
at
yeah,
HQ.
he's the one yelling. He's like, "Yo, I should be
Yeah,
over there."
he's not doing shit.
because he
And
can't.
He can't. He's the fleet admiral.
And what's his
Fucking
name's with
gabagool.
Blackbeard?
Yeah,
Our boys with
Aokiji,
Blackbeard,
yeah.
Aokiji.
Yeah, our boy.
And
He's
they
But
send
he's about to flip on
they
Blackbeard.
send
Fucking-
Oh yeah.
they send our boy Borsalino to everything and gets fucked up every time.
No, he doesn't.
They send the Italian.
He's supposed to be the strongest though. One of the strongest.
I mean, that's what we're supposed to think, but he
I mean, he is one of the
Aokiji
strongest.
lost to Akainu, left, went to Blackbeard.
uh-huh.
Akainu became the head guy,
Fleet admiral.
and now there's, I mean, other than Green Bull or whatever his name is, right?
Yeah, Green
We
Bull.
don't even see Green Bull anymore. It's fucking Borsalino getting fucked up every fucking time. I don't think he's gonna. And the way he's like, he just looks like he's like spent, like he doesn't want to do anything.
Yeah, well, definitely because
I
he doesn't
feel
want
for my boy.
well,
It's
I
the
think-
first time in the story I'm feeling for him.
if
Yo.
if it goes your way, it'll be because the elders try to wipe everyone out because they're seeing
Yeah.
all the
Sentamaru
fucking shit,
too.
and he kills Sentamaru, and then fucking
I
Kizaru
think-
freaks out
I
and
really
awakens
think-
his devil fruit, and then he's the light fruit, so he's
Awaken,
opposite
fucking.
for
He's
fucking,
a light bulb, dude, and he's
And
fucking.
then they all, and then they, he gets
It
killed, and
turns
they all
everything
escape.
into light, right? Then he can maybe
Yeah, maybe he just blinds everyone, and fucking the Straw Hats and the Giants escape to Elbaf,
escape.
and
I
then he
think
gets
that's a
killed.
good. Yo, I really think.
Valid.
So Kizaru awakens up and
Kizaru
turns. So
is
he's got to
tired
turn.
of
Because they
it,
kill
He's gotta
Sentamaru.
turn.
You know,
They use
one
him
of
as a
them's gonna-
pawn,
One of
dude.
them's gonna kill Sentamaru.
Yeah.
Kizaru's never the fucking main
But he's-
character
but
in
he's
any
loyal.
plot line that they have. You
He's
know what
the
I mean?
most
He's either
loyal,
getting
though.
fucked up. He's trying to be the authority figure, and it doesn't work out.
Figler.
He's trying to be the authority figure, and it doesn't work out. He's trying to
Figler.
go there and be like the fucking strength, and it doesn't work out.
Uh-huh.
It worked
He's
out
just
in
getting fucked
Sabaody.
out. Sabaody, they all got fucking palm fruited,
Yeah, well,
Yeah, you're right.
but that was for a reason.
and Luffy dodged all his fucking things.
Not all of them.
Rayleigh too fucked him up on the
Rayleigh's
top.
It didn't work out. You're right.
Rayleigh's
You're right. You're right.
Name one thing where
You're right.
name one thing where he won.
You're right. Not even in the movies. You're right.
Nothing.
Shanks beat him
He's
in
getting
the movies.
fucked up every single time they bring him into the fucking thing, or anything that they're like, yo, there's fucking, there's a Borsalino, he's the fucking top G, and they're like, no, he's not. This is why, and then boom, he's done. Every single time they don't show him up, and he's got one of the most powerful fruits of all time. Light,
all time.
light, light.
All time.
Think of it, light.
Yeah. No, I know.
Think
Maybe
of
it's
it.
not as good as
that-
we think.
No. But that's why I think
What's
he's gonna
the most
awaken
strong-
it versus the.
What's the
versus
most strongest
demon
fruit
shit.
besides like the 5 elders and all them? What's the strongest fruit?
Probably Luffy's or Bonnie's because she could fucking imagine
minus
something. more
minus
than
let's say
Luffy.
so
But
like
that's
minus
a made
Luffy's
fruit,
form
though.
in any
So
variation of it.
Kaido's fruit.
No. The strongest one besides
Kaido's
Luffy. You're
fruit.
saying?
Kaido's
Yeah.
fruit's strong.
I would say the opposite of the light fruit.
Blackbeard's fruit.
Blackbeard's
Yeah,
dark
but
fruit.
Kaido's fruit's strong.
Yeah, but
Well, the strongest
but
one-
dark the
but
dark fart fruit the dark fart fruit
the dark
the dark
fart
fart fruit
The dirt fruit.
the dark fart fruit.
Yeah, the fart
If
fruit.
if
Darlier.
Kaido went up against Blackbeard, then technically Blackbeard's dark fruit would nullify his fucking
Yeah,
fruit.
yeah, but
Yeah.
But for that fruit, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like
yeah,
that's
I'm saying.
a
But Kaido would
crazy
still
fruit.
fuck
Yeah,
him
but-
up.
Mate, I don't think so.
So
Kaido's without a fruit would fuck him up.
Kaido's a dumb
but the
drunk.
hockey would stop.
No, but he's an ogre.
Dude, I got the hiccups. Holy shit.
He's a dumb drunk.
He's an
like
ogre.
this guy. He's
got the
hiccuping.
Xenops.
Yeah, he just drunken fist, like the man himself.
You want some water?
I gotta fix that pop. Get him out.
I
of there.
think that
His stand broke.
did it.
No, the stand on the Rock Lee pop.
I
Quick,
think that Borsalino's fruit is probably there's something we don't know about it.
Awakened.
When it
Yeah, I
awakens,
could see
dude,
that.
it like lava's one thing, ice is one thing, but light is like a whole
Yo,
different
can't
thing.
he shoot light bullets?
Yeah, he shot
so
him at
how
Luffy.
come he's not just fucking?
Because he shot him at Luffy and Luffy dodged it.
But he could just be doing automatic.
But he does some
Ray-
shit.
Ray-
He does light
They also
like
get
beams
hockey,
everything.
But hockey beats it.
Oh,
So if you
that's
have top
true.
tier hockey, then you beat.
That's true.
But once he awakens it and he's a fucking light bulb, dude, I think he's gonna
Yeah.
fucking
You know what? Another thing
He's gonna
too?
turn into the little lamp from Pixar.
yeah, the one that fucking crushes the other one in the fucking.
Yeah, another thing too. The way the chapter ends, right?
Oof.
Luffy gets eaten, and then the giants come, and then they slice
the salmon
the guy in half.
in half.
So does that mean that elder's dead?
No.
He's done.
No.
Then how? But how do you get sliced in half?
No, I'm saying he probably heals the fuck up.
How?
I don't know.
The same way that they let
Same
Bonnie
way-
His
go.
head's off.
The same way that
they let,
the
he
same way
let
that
Bonnie
Saturn.
go, right?
No, but
the
his
same way
head
Saturn
got
heals
cut
up.
off.
Saturn let Bonnie go.
I don't care, but this guy's
but he-
head
but-
got cut off.
But if you,
It's like his body.
Saturn
So
got
how does he
fucked
heal?
up
No,
by just putting his head back on.
'Cause
You
How?
chop
He's a
fucking
sandworm.
Doflamingo's head off. It's not nothing. This isn't
yeah,
Demon Slayer.
but he's the low. He's
This
like
isn't
a Logia.
Demon
He's
Slayer,
not-
though.
these are Zohan fruits.
These aren't demon. This isn't
These are not
Demon
Logia
Slayer,
fruits
though.
or whatever.
But it's not
No,
Demon
but it's his
Slayer.
whole
No, I'm
body
talking about that
is
the
saying
guy
cut
got
in half.
killed. Like if I'm saying like so if Luffy's head got chopped off, you don't just grow a new head.
But Luffy doesn't work like that.
That's what I'm saying. These are Zohan fruits. So if his head gets chopped off, it's chopped off. It's
Yeah, but
dead.
you
Unless he
don't know
heals
the full
'cause of-
story. You
unless-
don't.
No, no.
It
No, I'm
does-
talking about
that's
the
what-
last chapter.
I know,
the
but
no, that's what
Saturn,
he's questioning. That's literally what he's
Saturn gets chopped up,
When?
flattened.
No,
all
I'm
this.
not, yeah, but every we see that happen, and that's
Yeah,
what
but if you're
Luffy's.
gonna say-
But
yeah,
the
but I'm
Gear
saying if
5
you-
is the Gear 5 flattening.
You're right.
Is
It's the same with law. It's the same with law. It's the same with law.
But if you
chop
see
someone
someone
in half
get
and they live.
Why are you gonna say
But these are
someone
the
gets
giants.
flattened?
They don't have devil fruits.
No,
like-
they just chop the dude in half.
Straight
That's
up
what I'm
cut him
not
in
saying
half.
he's dead, but I'm saying they just chop the guy in half to get Luffy out of his mouth. So this is a guy in his form. So this would be like if anybody in their form, Lucci or whatever, gets their
Kaido.
head chopped
What if
off.
Kaido got his whole body chopped in
Yeah.
half? He'd have half of his body chopped off.
Yeah, he wouldn't just regenerate a new body.
I think that's a fair statement, but I just think that with
Dude,
these
the Giants are wild.
I think that with these
That's
fucking
a game changer.
yeah, I don't think I don't think it's too easy to think that.
Well, of course. That's why I was wondering why.
That's honestly,
How
I'm
would they
just
show him?
I'm just obviously deviling avocados.
I think that fucking Saturn has some sort of healing property, and that's why all of the elders are.
But that's a pretty big heal to get their head chopped.
maybe.
Yeah,
If-
but I
but
think-
maybe their head's not chopped. That's what I'm saying because I don't know
But
how the
everything-
form
body.
works.
It's not his head.
everything
it's his fucking,
we've
the
watched
whole
in
top half of his
anime
body.
says that if you chop somebody off at the head, it doesn't mean that they're dead.
But in
it's like
certain
half of-
ways.
it's-
But like if
it's
you
like
chop
half of his
Tandro's
body.
head off, he's dead. He's not a demon. Anybody
but
that's not a
that's
demon
only-
gets their head chopped off, they're dead.
But he never got his head chopped off, so we don't never know.
That's
But
not-
everybody
but
that's
you
got their
never-
head chopped off is most
they're
likely.
demons, though. But I'm saying so. This guy maybe his devil
Trying to
fruit.
think. If you chop Doflamingo's head off, he's not dead.
He's Logia. It's like crocodile's fruit. You can't chop his head off because he turns to sand.
I guess, but I don't
But
know.
if you use hockey in your
but
blade, you could, though.
But there are 5 elders. You don't know
But
what
if
the
you
fuck.
no,
if they're
because
fucking
how could
Logies.
Ace die then? And then how did Ace die?
Because he's a fucking.
But he could turn to fire, but he died because
sorry, I
hockey.
had to
So
mute
so
myself.
if you put hockey on your blade, you could slice Croc's head off or any like or
So
or
I
Doki's head
understand
off.
what you're saying. I think because that there's not enough information about these 5 elders that if you were to chop their head off, that if Oda came back the next episode and was like, yeah, they chopped his head off, he's dead.
That one guy's dead.
Yeah, but then you'd be like, oh, the Giants are not to fucking play with.
But it
They
also-
could come, like the Giants could come through
I
at
guess
any moment
I
and
think
kill an
that's
elder.
I think that's my own thing
because
saying
that's
that
why they
the-
were such a problem.
I don't
Would
think
you
the
assume
Giants are
that
that
they
powerful.
probably know hockey?
Dude,
they
I
were
don't
with
know.
Shanks.
They could
They
do
could-
the
why
Giant-
would they know hockey? The Giants.
But that's only because like I don't know the
Of
next.
course they know hockey. They're ancient. They're ancient. They're
But
the only
if-
ones
if
who
they
know
were
about
like,
the
yo,
fucking void.
They're like, yo, these giants that are 300 years old, 500 years old can chop these elders in half.
well, yeah, they.
I think it would kind of fuck up the story.
No, they
a
were the
little
most
bit.
feared in the whole world.
Because
they're
they
the most
got-
feared
They're not,
people.
though.
Yes, they were.
Because Big Mom fucking killed a bunch of them, and then they fucking got wiped
no,
out.
they were lost on the island. No one knew where they were. Remember? So everyone thought they were dead. Now they're back, and everyone's like, "Oh shit!" And they just chopped the elder's head
But
off.
what about
To
that's
save
like-
Luffy. That's
what about
crazy.
the guy in the ocean, that big baby guy,
Oh,
the big other giant,
the monk.
the giant that's got like a baby face.
Oh, the fucking
monk.
the one who's on
call
the
him, right?
monkfish, the one
Monk,
who's
yeah.
Is that what it is? The
Yeah.
monkfish, yeah. So you're saying that he could chop him in half?
No, these giants are using hockey on their blades. That's what we're assuming. But they're the strongest people in the whole world that have been fighting themselves for hundreds of years.
Who did those giants blast away in the beginning?
Everybody. They took over the world. They were the strongest pirates in the world.
When they fucking used both of their shits together and split the was that the sea giant or something like that?
Oh yeah, the one that swallowed the Going Merry as they were leaving.
Yeah, and they split it in half on the end.
Yeah, with the divine intervention or
not? Yeah, whatever that was called. Yeah.
What the fuck is it? Divine Blade or whatever the fuck?
I think like if Oda was to say like, yo, this giant split, I don't think it would. I think
it was two. They did it together.
I think it would work either way. If Oda came out and said, yo, these two giants split this motherfucker in half, giants are fucking strong, I would I would have to accept it.
Here's the thing though, if you cut a worm in half, it grows back.
You're telling me.
But not the head, only the tail.
But I'm saying they cut it in half.
No, you can't cut the head off.
They didn't cut the head off. They cut it in half.
It can't be
they
like
cut him
too
in
close
half.
to that Band-Aid.
They cut him in half.
To the Band-Aid.
To the Band-Aid. That's good shit. But they cut him in half.
No, but so he might be dead.
No, I'm saying though. But even
worms, you can't just cut them in half. I think they can grow their tails, but
they can
if you're the head, I think if it's too close to the head, it doesn't. But
that's what I'm saying. They cut him in half in the stomach.
I don't know if that's true.
Yeah. It looks like right near the head.
It's close. It's
because Luffy just got swallowed.
In any other fucking situation that close to the fucking head, the person's dead. You're right, unless they got a Logia food.
But also these giants, I think, are the strongest strength wise. Also,
but there's going against even stronger people with the five elders.
But we don't know that. Maybe that's why they're scared. You would like to believe that.
You would like to believe.
No, I would like to believe that giants are real, and that. I don't know.
They are.
Do we got anything
Your
else
ancestors
to
are
close this
giants.
out?
That's why you have big bones.
Yeah, I think.
We want to close this out? We got anything else on this one?
Just the loot. Oh yeah, the Zoro fight.
Okay, go
so,
ahead. Zoro,
okay,
Lucci.
So Zoro versus Lucci, we see him do a 3-sword style to beat him, which was sick. But in the chapter, he had one of his swords goes up in the air, and then the next page he's doing 3-sword style.
Does he have 3 swords or 2?
Three swords
in this panel, so he catches it.
I don't know. So I'm gonna look it up right now because that was the one thing I was.
Which sword is it? Shisui?
I think it's the one with a black. The
one that's got its own fucking thing that tried to kill Sanji that day on the mountain. When they were like, "Oh, you can't use this sword," and they like
chopped the fucking cliff in half.
So look, right there, the sword's in the air, and then, does he catch it? Maybe he catches it right there.
Oh, that is him catching it.
Okay, and then he does 3. Then he does 3 swords. Okay, I didn't see. I couldn't. Is it though? Here, look at it. Is that him catching it?
It looks like it. It goes up in the air and then he catches it.
Because it looks like he has one sword on his back and one sword in his hand.
Well, you hear ka-ching, so it's like he caught it back in his hand, kind of.
Yeah, that's what the problem with manga.
It's hard to see.
Because that's why I'm like.
White. So look, you see right here, see how the sword's in the air?
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking. I know exactly what
you're talking about.
And
then look, see when he catches it, it looks like he only has 2 swords.
I think, but the ka-ching is
him catching the third sword. Yeah,
I think so.
And then he does the 3-sword style. He does the hoover.
Because they don't really leave cliffhangers with like moves like that. Like
no, I know. But that's one thing I was like, I want to bring that up. I want to double check on that.
Zoro's the most powerful fucking swordsman in the world right now.
And I think that was it.
Except for the 1-5 elder.
The 5 elder guy.
I know
they're about to go up against each other.
That's the bird guy, right?
No, it's the horse guy.
Is it the horse guy with the ponytail?
No, it's the bald dude.
You're right. Yeah, right. The skinny, bald, tall guy.
Yeah, he's a fucking phantom horse.
I like the bird guy.
Me too.
I like the bird guy.
I was like, oh, that's dope.
I know. I think the bird guy's pretty fucking dope, dude.
Yeah, Moltres kind of looking thing almost.
Yeah, it's just sick. I was like looking up all the names of the things and
like the old Chinese fucking Onis or whatever the fuck they are. That's just fucking.
There's like different. They're Onis, but they're like yokai. There's like all different like.
If they don't go straight into Elbaf next episode, I hope they go into the 5 elders more, dude. I need to know what the fuck they're going.
I think they're going to.
Yeah. I mean, dude, Zoro.
They're taking a break though for a couple
Zoro. Did you see the
every other week's a break, dude?
The fan art. It definitely was fan art.
I need a break.
Zoro in front of the sword elder.
Yeah,
I didn't see that.
Because they were like, oh, this.
Mikey sent it to the group chat.
And then there was another one with Mihawk. Where it was like, yo.
Did you send that?
I don't think I sent it, but it was like, yo, does Mihawk call himself the same? Can Mihawk call himself the strongest now?
What if he just shows up at Egghead?
Oh my god, dude. We might have just cracked it. Mihawk has to show up to fight that elder.
Just on one boat, on his little
Oh,
boat.
I see.
And when he comes through, you know what's gonna happen?
That's fan art.
It must be.
Yeah.
So you know what's gonna happen, right? That dude's gonna see Mihawk, and Mihawk's gonna all of a sudden put his hand on the sword. That dude's gonna be running at him, right? Right? Mihawk's gonna be standing like this. Everyone's gonna go no, and then all of a sudden Mihawk's gonna walk off, and that dude's just gonna drop behind me.
Mihawk's gonna drop.
No, because you know how it's always you run after him.
Yeah.
He's gonna let him do it. And then he's going to walk away, and then the Elder's going to drop.
Mihawk's dropping, dude.
Drop.
This
is why I actually think
Zoro's gonna go. He's gonna jump in front of him and he goes, "I got this," and then that's gonna be the moment where Zoro.
When
and
they
then
team
Mihawk
up with each other.
Then Mihawk pantses him.
Mihawk and Zoro team up with each other
Maybe that'd be fun.
to take out the 5 Elder.
But this is what I think.
horse
Mihawk
one.
comes in and he just, you know how he,
That horse guy is the
from
number
the
one
distance.
swordsman. I think.
No, he hits him from a distance.
I think that horse guy is the number one swordsman in the world.
Maybe. We'll see.
I think so.
Dude, you're boring, dude.
Why?
Because that's what everyone's thinking.
I don't listen to everyone though. This
Right,
is
but you did this time.
I didn't think about this one. I'm just saying that the
I didn't
horse
think
guy's
about
pretty
this.
cool. Horse guy's pretty cool. The fucking bird guy's the coolest guy, dude.
We just said that.
What about Pumbaa?
The guy from Lion King?
Yeah.
You don't know nothing.
All right, let's
about
fucking plug it. Let's plug it.
I gotta pee.
Let's plug it.
Plug it. Yo, Tech8, Shed Tech8, Twitter, Instagram. Check me out on the podcast.
AKA Buttneck.
Shout
You
out
can
to
find
my
me
Uber
at Mike
driver.
Nice CT.
Shout out to my Uber driver, dude.
You can find me at Mike Nice
They
CT.
call you Uvas.
Ubers. You call you Ubers, don't drink and drive. Yo, you can find me at Mike Nice CT on all the platforms. Make sure you're listening to all the new music, Spotify, YouTube, and all of the other good stuff with the skits. And of course, brought to you by Alien Entourage.
Yeah, shout out to boy Jeffrey Doomer. Shout out to Alien Entourage. Shout out to boy Pickle
boy
Patrick
Jeff.
Dinker. Coming
Shout out to
back
boy
soon.
Jeff.
Yeah, and you already know. Check out all the other podcasts that we do. Our music. We got a show in Queens for the Roll Up Fest, April 19th.
right.
Make sure you get tickets to that before it's sold out.
Special tickets going out too for fucking one of those vendors or whatever. Free tickets. I heard.
Bada boom, bada bang, boo bam.
Get
And
those.
yeah, follow me, Sid Floyd, on Instagram, TikTok, all this jazz. Follow Village Hidden in the Shed on TikTok.
Follow J
Subscribe.
_Dooms.
Absolutely. Follow, make sure you subscribe and follow us on fucking YouTube and Apple Podcasts, Spotify, all that stuff. So,
Hell yeah.
yeah. And go get Volume 2 at Tomahawk Angel. Real
Yeah.
good shit.
Shit's dope.
Yeah.
She's fucking pretty, dude.
There.
Is it a guy? Damn it.
Date
No, it's a-
Let's do this every time, dude. They always have such